All right, today we are going to be taking a look at a Series 4 BotBot. This is King Cheats from the Magic Tricksters team. The Magic Tricksters, of course, were added in Series 4. They're a bunch of basically a mixture between prank and magician items. So King Cheats here, turning into a deck of cards, obviously, is in the magician half of that. And yeah, it's an okay deck of cards mode. It looks good from the front, sort of like it's being splayed out a little bit, sort of impossibly, since these are symmetrical and the card can't either split down the middle or, I mean, I don't know, it's cards, so they could be in front of each other, but it's a little weirdly symmetrical, I would say. But then when you look at it from any other angle, it's just like, oh, yeah, it kind of falls apart. I mean, you get the idea because it's like, oh, okay, yeah, it's got the card faces on there and you get the idea. But part of me feels like it might have been better off if they had just left it as like a solid rectangle with the card face there rather than have these cards splaying out. And if you, of course, turn it to the back, then not that great either. Like I think that most of the BotBots I can forgive kind of like one side of it not looking great because like, oh, you have to put it down somewhere, right? But like then you put it down and you see that, or you put it up like this and you turn it around and you see that. So it's like, it's not terrible. I mean, it's a BotBot, so they're going to be simple no matter what. It's not like really world ending or anything, but eh, you know, not super spectacular, but still pretty average, pretty good. To transform him, you take these sections here with the cards splayed out to the side, and you kind of double hinge them down. We will end up rotating those around, but for now, it's helpful to just kind of splay them out like this, because then you get your fingernail in here, and then you pull these sections down, and those will be his feet. And then turn them around and take these sections and rotate them around. They're on a double ball joint stock there, so it's kind of like a double hinge. And there you have King Cheats in his robot mode. And he's pretty cool. Definitely a nice little robot. Kind of simple, good aesthetic. I like how he's got he's clearly the king of diamonds here, even though on mine, I just noticed this. It looks like that diamond is a little bit off center, which is going to bug me endlessly. But yeah, pretty good. Articulation wise, really the only thing he's got is his arms can rotate and kind of double hinge up and down. His legs can rotate out to the side. They're on a hinge, not a ball joint, so they can't rotate forward at all, which is fine. But yeah, pretty simple dude. But yeah, I like the aesthetic there. Not sure entirely what's going on with his chest detail. That might be some sort of like card reference that I just don't understand, but it works either way. Yeah, nothing overly groundbreaking with this guy, but he's pretty cool. I'd say robot mode for me probably gets a 4 out of 5. Overall, pretty positive. Not like in love with it or anything, but definitely pretty adequate, pretty good. Alt mode, I'm gonna give a 3 out of 5. It's good. It gets the point across. It's kind of average, but I don't like that you can only really look at it dead on to get the illusion, and then otherwise it's like, oh, there's just a huge gaping hole in what is supposed to be a stack of paper. You know, not expecting a whole lot out of these guys, but yeah, it's not super fantastic from every angle. And then transformation is normal, so 3 out of 5, which is going to give King Cheats. Hey, look at that, 3 out of 5. Is going to give King Cheats here an ultimate score of 10 out of 15, which makes him a 3-star BotBot. So yeah, kind of average, nothing super spectacular, but pretty adequate. Just kind of middle of the road for King Cheats here. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. Again, I do BotBots reviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then other reviews on Sundays. And without further ado, here we have BotBots Series 4, King Cheats.